MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman
Quinn. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Starting to go. So look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting second.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
No.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
2-0 count. Pitch.
Ball.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Popped him up. Jackson has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Masahiro Tanaka gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Ready now, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. Swung on and missed. Strike one. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Here's Juan Lagares. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. He's set and the pitch.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-0 to him now. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. The 3-0 pitch.
Hey.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Record for walks issued in the game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Wilmer Flores stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, I was fortunate to play 2 years in this ballpark and call it my home. And one thing I'll tell you is, as a right-handed hitter, get going opposite field into the bay out of your head, because it's not happening. You have to keep the line drive approach, and this park plays 2 different ways. Day game, the ball will fly a little bit to left. Night game, stay on the attack, stay big part of the field, up the middle the other way, and you'll have success.
Bouncing up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Bureau, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving into it.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
At the plate, Jalen Davis. No balls and a strike to count. Tanaka pauses, 0-1 on its way.
0-2.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1's the count.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. The 1-1. Lifted into center field. Lagares is underneath this one. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in now for Philadelphia. JT Realmuto is past meetings with Samardzija. He's gone 2 for 5. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ew, that ugly. You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Full count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance.
You know, Dero, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Ryan Braun is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Lagares will look this one in, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're down 2-0. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, we'd be remiss if we didn't focus on the Gold Glover at second base, D. Gordon. He can beat you in so many ways on the base pass. But let's not kid ourselves. Athleticism allows him to make some pretty special plays on the defensive side of the ball.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Here it comes on 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, D. Gordon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gordon.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. And he popped him up. Sanchez stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in, Masahiro Tanaka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey.
One pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The center fielder, number 24.
Riding in once again, Roman Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Yastrzemski will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yolmer Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Line hard to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking. Serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Plate now, Juan Lagares, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. I'm set with the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Sanchez stands at second with no outs. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. throw is low, and he gets by.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown out of play, the rule says that the runner gets the base he was running to, plus one more.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. As a look, now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Ready on 0-2. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Definitely impressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding into the box, Jalen Davis. Runner in scoring position with 2 guys. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
I got the count 1-2.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That evens it up 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Check the swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far.
Runner, he's going.
Running from first. Pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
One of the keys to stealing the bag is getting a good jump. And even though this throw bounces, they're still able to get him because of the poor jump he had on first.
Fouled away. There's ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Too high, ball 3.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second, and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. A tag for 1. Over to second. They get the double play to get him out of the inning. 2010 National League Rookie of the Year Buster Posey will start things out after the break. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Giants 4 and the Phillies nothing. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey will be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Next to bat for the Giants, Drew Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
In now, Jeff Samardzija. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he's safe.
He made it safe.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to go to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third, and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Ready. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you might give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with it.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That's the splitter there, but it misses 1-2. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
The left fielder, number 5.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be successful when your arsenal isn't at its best.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Brandon Belt is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right now? The show. Saturday baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said that collectively as a group, their timing appears to be way off. As a result, they're often getting blown away at the plate or simply fighting pitches off. In the dugout, they're talking about getting things started a little bit earlier and simplifying their swings to give themselves a little bit more time to get the bat through the zone. We'll see if they're able to make those adjustments, guys.
Ryan.
Thank you, Heidi.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Fouled off. Now a fastball off the plate away.
One ball,
and a
one strike.
One out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Williams will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Nick Williams.
Line drive base hit to right. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things staying inside the ball and not trying to hit too much.
Roman Quinn is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded to the right, fielded cleanly by Belt, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Jake Arrieta gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Jake Arrieta.
Jalen Davis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The catcher, number 28. Buster.
At the plate, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Buster Posey becomes out number 2 this inning. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Giants 7 and the Phillies nothing. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0. It's a swinging strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Riding in, Jose Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch.
1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
That's wide, 2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Count 2-1.
And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Reese.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no
ball
strike.
1-0. Popped him up. Flores waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Sinker to open the AB, and therefore strike 1. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Third baseman number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. Wilmer Sanchez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. One out, nobody on. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more. Juan Lagares. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, and it's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gordon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Here's Brian Braun now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Here's D. Gordon now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Pops this one up. Yastrzemski coming on, but he's not going to get to it in time. The throw into second. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Never say Never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Howie Kendrick.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. In his career, Kendrick has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Danny Jimenez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Fouled straight back. 3 runs already home here.
Ball that
Tries
side.
to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over the first. One there. Good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1. Spencer Howard will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 83.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. Hit on the ground is short. Segura has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Yastrzemski. He singled his last time up. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Count 1-0.
Ball, and that misses in the third for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Strike called, 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Now the 3-2 pitch. And dealt a layoff ball 4 as he's able to reach on the base on ball.
Now batting.
Yadier Molina is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Hit hard on the ground at first.
Good change for the Phillies.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Yadier.
Definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Buster Posey is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sean Anderson.
Number 60. Anderson. Now, number 16.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. It's now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Flores. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 the count to Molina. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Gene Segura standing in. First pitch of the at-bat. That is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a line drive. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Ryan Braun.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun.
Off the plate,
first
ball
pitch
1.
to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball and a strike.
Down 21.
Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. 2 out with the man at first. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
This is line to left. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. 4. It's Vince Velasquez. He's out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
Now here's the
Number
pitch.
21.
Drew Jackson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Soft grounder left side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Aramis Garcia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
That's ball 3.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And there are 2 away now.
Third baseman number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yomer Sanchez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on.
1 ball, 2
1-2
strikes.
now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. They hang on to a 7-3 lead.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's low.
The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Andrew McCutcheon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Check swing, but he held up in time. 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. The second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The center fielder.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
So striding forward now, Roman Quinn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.